Alright, well, thankfully, it's not like we did anything just then. The first 15 minutes of the stream were bullshit. Alright, belay that order. Go to periscope depth. I'm John Kennedy. Why am I talking like Jack Kennedy? I don't know. We're going to establish a quarantine of Cuba. Two different kinds of ships. This one's much more just sounds like someone's blowing through a hose into the ocean. This one sounds more like an engine. Hello there, Dark Flanagan. Me freak out? Never. Alright, get rid of all this old crap. Ain't doing nothing for us. Yeah. Need to reestablish my situational awareness here. Did I order periscope depth? I did undo order that thing there. Periscope depth, I'll tell you what. Lots of new things in my life recently. I got this RTX 2060 last weekend. Just got my new phone in the mail. Probably gonna go today or tomorrow and get a 4K monitor. Lots of new tech. Lots of new tech. Jesus Christ. Es no bueno. It's interesting how the last time I was just doing this, going underneath the layer for a little bit and then coming back up seemed to have a desired result. Oh, don't do that yet. It's gonna make me cavitate. What was up with that little snippet? Oh, it must have peeked beneath the layer a little bit. Not even sure how close this thing is. But we're not gonna stick around to find out. Yeah, we might have to just stick with trying to do sonar solutions at the end of this, but we got that layer. This thing doesn't seem to be locked on to me, for what it's worth. But that doesn't mean we should keep heading for it. So let's just do this. Just go perpendicular for now. Because it's definitely in a circle, and it got some pings on us and did not seem to lock. I mean, if it was close enough to lock, we'd be pretty screwed, I think, at this point. But he close. He очень close. Yeah, I'm just half inclined to just leave this thing in for now. We can see these guys on the spherical from here. Toe's just going to become a bottleneck waiting for that to come back in so I don't snap it. Bing. Bing bang. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Let's just get the heck out of there.
I'll head 2/3. How am I?
Yeah, someone got a sniff. Someone got a whiff of my butt. It's like that guy from Top Gun. I want some butts! Very interesting. What? CR21 can try and do a little on this. I don't know if it's gonna give me much of a sense. Yeah, let's just try and plop it there. Ooh, a little close, a little close. A little close. Man, you really gotta put those things on top of people to get them to lock on. Alright, and there goes the layer. Asa lasagna. That's interesting, though. Okay, well, if past experience tells me something, I need to be better about making sure that I am at a nice depth underneath the layer, and not too deep beneath the layer, because then the layer goes away. We don't want that. What is that blob on the lower broadband display? This right here? That was when we were either going 15 knots. Yeah, I guess that's when we were going 15 knots earlier. So some washout. Alright, well, we don't want to be making too much noise, so let's chill here. We want to be sneaky deaky. Right side mid. Oh, that's that was a bunch of standoff torpedoes from earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like about 4 or 5 torpedoes that they overshot the hell out of me with. Somewhere off this direction. Yes, geez, indeed. But yeah, these things you gotta be precise with them. They don't have very powerful active sonars. Pretty much gotta you gotta pretty much be within like almost like a half a mile of someone to get a lock. Yeah, it's just a bunch of torpedoes circle searching on top of each other. Someone plunked down like a bunch of torps in the air. They overshot me by I think a few miles on that one. So someone got a rough LOB to me and was like, fire everything we got. But if you got that many standoff torpedoes, what you should really do is like, say this guy were to shoot at me, just like bracket an area. You get a bearing, just launch like 5 torps along that bearing, but different ranges. Don't put them all in the same spot. I think the airdrop torpedoes are a little more devastating in this game, because I know in RA they have a pretty long parachute drop. But I think in stock and Lawami they go in pretty quick. They don't have that long parachute drop, so they get out there quick. Alright, so now we're down here and we're evading torpedoes. I guess we need to try and find what people are doing. But the issue is we're under the layer, so how are we gonna find out? We can't. Nothing to find out. I guess you could, in theory, hide your boat in the shadow zone here and then dip your toad really deep and then get it back out of the shadow zone. I guess we could try it. Let's see. Let's head west.
Come right to course 271. How am I?
We'll try it. Sure, why not? We will try it. Try and dip our toad out of the shadow zone while we are in the shadow zone. Yeah, so I guess I adjusted the range on this Nimitz a little bit. About a mile further out than where I thought. But the timing's lining up pretty well. So yeah. In a half hour, up around here somewhere. Re-verify our ranged target. 9 miles away. That's too far. Let's not do the dipping for now. I realize there's probably some sonobus out here, but we're beneath the layer, so at least shipboard sensors can't really hear us. So let's just press on at 10 knots this direction. At due west. I think that's fine. These don't really mean much of anything anymore. But the Nimitz ones do, somewhat. Before I got that shot into the carrier, do you mean that salvo of missiles we launched earlier? No, that already happened. In the last episode of this, or the last stream, I got sunk. So then I just pretty much had to go back to when I started the last stream, which was like an hour and a half earlier. But last time I think I got before I got sunk, I was kind of going after this guy. I kind of got like tied up with the
Steady on course. 2,
annoyers,
7, 1.
to use traditional video game parlance. But I'm really trying to go after the carrier. And I'll go after these guys if they get in my way. But I was focusing too much on these guys. They were kind of doing their job, kind of luring me away. This guy was hauling ass. Not sure if he still is. Man, this ocean is smooth. The water does have some nice reflection effects in this game. I will give it that. The water is a huge increase, huge improvement from Subcommand. I don't know if that's saying much in the absolute scheme of things, but compared to Subcommand, the water in this game is fantastic. I'm surprised they're even showing a reflection for just like a contact. Like we don't have truth on. But I guess that's just part of the fun. Why not? Oh, yeah, no, I have not hit the limits with anything yet in this mission. Maybe a missile? I don't know. Oh, it's going to be fun whenever I have to record that replay for this mission. That replay is going to take so long to record. I guess I'll probably just be sitting around playing like Zelda Breath of the Wild on my Switch while that replay records. Because I won't just be able to like zoom in somewhere and let it happen. I'll have to, you know, zoom in on this part and then zoom in on that part. The get a habit, then come down here and zoom in on this part. I still have those. Get rid of that. Tyranian Sea. What? Sorry, that pierced your eardrums. Hello, what? Glad to hear it. You're welcome. Nothing like a nice cup of joe while trying to sink aircraft carriers. Alright, yes, we are running. We are running. We are running. So half an hour will be... If we hold this up, in half an hour we'll be here. And the Nimitz will be... Yeah, let's say here. And then we'll be 5 miles apart. The Nimitz will have already gotten in front of us at that point, though. Trying to figure out just trying to think about some stuff in my head here. I guess that's what I had for, like, this circle. I guess that's already theirs, I guess, for the shadow zone starting. Might need to go faster here. I don't think 10 knots is going to cut it. Because we don't want to shoot from behind. But of course, this solution could be adjusted further still. But then again, it may not be bad to shoot from behind, but you get one chance. You get one shot. One shot. Which game do I consider to be more realistic? I guess it depends. I would say mostly Dangerous Waters, but I like how Cold Waters does the AI better. But Cold Waters, if you want to say which game is more simpler, which game is simpler and which game is more complex, that is much easier to say. And that would be Dangerous Waters is more complex. Cold Waters gets pretty... It gets a little repetitive. Alright, so yeah, I guess we gotta... I don't want to increase speed too much, but we gotta increase speed a little bit here.
Make turns to 12 knots, maneuvering aye.
6 miles. Yeah, I think that would be better to do, is 6 miles here. 6 miles? 12 knots is what I meant to say. 6 miles is how far we'll have gone in half an hour, but I think 12 knots is going to be better here. Just a little bit. 20% faster. Guess we should be keeping a mindful eye on the sonar here. Don't want to like pop into someone's shadow zone, pop out of the shadow zone into someone really quickly all of a sudden. Keep the auto cruise sonar on for this little transit. We can speed it up a bit. Yeah, get rid of that. Serie 2, that's going to need to be updated at some point. Visual, fine, go away. Go away. Hello, Tice. Pretty much. The first 15 minutes was me shouting obscenities at my computer. But, yeah, we're doing fine now. Just setting up for another shot. Setting up for our pass on the Nimitz here. I'm just trying to do some of this mathy math. This is where we're going to be in half an hour, so I guess I should push it out another mile. So we'll be here at around this time 306. The Nimitz will actually be over here if this new solution is correct. More like over here. I'm just trying to set it up so that we can get a shot of the Nimitz somewhat from in front. Man, at this rate, dude, hold on. Yeah, even then, the problem is if we want to stay in front, if we want to keep our current position but still close with the Nimitz, we have to run at an angle. And in order to maintain the same speed in the direction as the Nimitz, we have to go faster due to trigonometry. Probably have to be doing like 20 knots.
Con sonar, I have a new contact.
Oh, Jesus.
209.
Ah!
I'll head 1/3. How am I?
Who was that? Someone is very close. No, get out of here, dude. Oh my god! There seems to be a Ticonderoga right here. Not this guy, not Master 11. Pause everything. Hold everything. This isn't Master 11. Yes, this is a different Ticonderoga. This guy is close. Probably, yeah, you know, 2.5 miles away or something. Oh boy, okay. Decision time. Oh, let's see. We probably gotta shoot this guy, huh? I don't know. Okay, so let's try and make sense of what we're seeing here. I have the game paused. Right to left. So he's not heading straight for us. Seems to be going this kind of direction. I'm sure he can shoot torps off the side of his boat, right? Those are harpoon launchers. It's not a very detailed model. Maybe the photo can tell us more. But I'm pretty sure he can shoot torpedoes off the side of his boat there. Yeah, 2 triple 324mm Mark 32 Mod 14 ASW torpedo tubes. I assume that's what the TT means. You know, we still haven't had any sign that there's any kind of ASW airborne assets in this little skirmish here. But oh my god, this guy's close. Alright, hoi. Give me an all stop, actually.
I'll stop. How am I?
Let's prepare a tube. Plot a solution. Give me a rough solution on this guy, CR23. We're going to go ahead and say range is 4,800 yards. I guess we can find his speed, huh? Oh my god, don't do this to me. Dude. He's right there. Tell me I can't get demon. Tell me I can't get demon on this guy. Oh my Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. Going ham. Alright, So it's interesting. I can see a little bit of a curve to the track right now. If he was going on a straight line course, and this is presuming he's heading for us, you would expect this to be bending over this way. But since this is curving upwards, that would mean, again, assuming he's coming for us, that would mean he's maneuvering. And that would imply he's turning towards us. Okay, I think we just have to go ahead and just light one off on this guy here. Alright, snapshot. Presets. Warm up the weapons. Give me, this thing's pretty much going to go active almost as soon as it leaves the tube here. Run to enable. No, that's too much. 3,000 yards. Give me 2,000 yards. 019 feet. Ceiling, good. Speed. Passive. 45 knots. Snake. Don't forget to save. I won't save yet. We haven't really done much. Only like 10 minutes worth of progress. I don't want to save myself into a unrecoverable situation, but we don't overwrite saves, so it's fine. We'll just go with this for now. Alright, are we good to go here on this? Well, at the moment his track is going left to right, so give me 200. Right to left, excuse me. Alright, let's frickin' do it.
I'll head 2/3. How am I?
Your ass is mine.
Con, sonar. Unit is running normally.
Alright, now give me a nice little this way.
3, 2, 6. How am I?
And a nice standard there.
I'll head standard. How am I?
This one's gonna be close. Oh my god, was that his ping? That was so loud. Even if it's a Burke, who cares? Ticonderoga Burke, whatever, same thing. Yeah, that was his ping, alright. He most definitely saw me. Well, no, Lawami nerfs the ping's pretty good, don't they? Anyway. Yeah, give me that full, dude. Give me that full. We'll stick where we are right now in respect to the layer. We'll stay at this depth for the moment. Oh yeah, looks like he's doing something. Turning. Alright. Hello, Lionel. Thank you. Alright, I guess we can turn this guy on whenever. It's passive torp. No pings.
3, 2, 6.
Ooh, it seems to be locked on or something. It's got that nice shallow. If it's going up nice and shallow towards the surface, you kind of know it tends to be locked on. Usually they will ascend or descend much more rapidly if they're going to their preset depth. Yeah, it's a good thing I turned it on soon. It looked like he cocked hard to starboard there. Did he get anything off at me? I have no clue whatsoever. But yeah, this is locked onto something alright. Oh, is it? Thank you is good. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boom! Frickin' got him. That was sketchy. Frickin' point blank, danger close. Oh well, no, it's loud now. Keep the speed up. Frickin' take advantage of this crap. Let's go this way.
Come left to course. 2, 7, 8. How am I?
Oh, historically, how long has this lasted in the past? About 3 minutes, the washout. So let's go till 2:52. reload that tube. And reload both tubes. Captain, we are too close. Torpedoes armed in the tubes. Launch it now. It went active the second it was launched.
7, 8.
So now I'm confused. I know we hit something last time, but that was before we got sunk, right? So this is still my first confirmed kill in this group besides that pesky LI. We could if we wanted to. I don't have a toad out at the moment. Don't think I need it. I'm close enough to all these loud surface ships. Don't be too over-reliant on your toads. Once you get close enough, you don't really need them anymore. I could almost say it does more harm than good close in. So you gotta wait for it to straighten out, and you gotta make sure it stays straight. You can't snap it. That's more of an RA concern. Ugh. Whee! I don't know why I did that. Sorry. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense that the spherical hears things so well. At such range. Because that thing's supposed to detect high frequency and those don't go as far. It's just physics. It's just physics! But, I mean, yeah. It's still good for... I guess the toad's still fine for the very low frequencies. Alright, we're just about to come out of frickin' Warp 8 or whatever here, whatever you want to call it. Warp 6, I don't know. Alright, there you go. Slow down.
I'll head 1/3. How much?
No, not 1/3,
I'll
we'll
head
do
2/3.
2/3.
How much?
You're just shaking a pencil! Oh, good old Rich Evans. Looks like it's still, washed out. That's fine. It's interesting. The display is, like, flickering. I've never really seen it do that before, I don't think. It's flickering. I don't know if it's coming through for you guys. But on my main display, it's, like, flickering. It's kind of distracting. Rich Evans is defeatable. Looks decently clear. Man, that was scary. That was scary. He popped out of nowhere, but we shot a torp right up his nose. Or maybe it was up his butt at that point. I don't know. Well, well. Mr. Gorbachev, you have a magnificent ball bag. Okie dokie. Assuming that Nimitz has not crapped its pants and is doing evasive maneuvers, it should be right about here. Dare I peek my head up? I don't know. Should I be going ahead standard and trying to match parity with this guy? I don't know. I feel like that's ballsy. Ballsy. Yeah, go back on autocrew. Need you to tell me when Ticonderogas pop out of nowhere like they just did before. I just hate it when you're walking in the woods and a Ticonderoga pops out of nowhere. Gets you every time, man. I got the new phone in the mail right before the stream started. I was just about to start doing stuff with it. But then it was like, you should be fully charged before you do any of this crap. So then I charged it. Galaxy S10. Now stop turning on. Stop it. Stop it. I am in Eastern Standard Time. It is 2:50 p.m. No, it's not Eastern Standard Time now. Matty Conrad would have my balls. It's Eastern Daylight Time now. EDT. Maybe we should do a routine check of the baffles here.
Come right to course 3, 4, 1. How am I?
I've not really had a chance to use the S10 fingerprint scanner yet, Manny, because I have not fully set up the phone yet. But I've seen videos of it, and it looks pretty cool. The screen is just huge, though, because my old phone has, like, huge... My old phone's an HTC One M8, which I guess came out in 2014. I've had it since 2015. It just has these huge, like, speaker bevels at the top. Like, the screen on the S10 is just so much bigger. I got a nice little $4 case for the S10, but it's pretty nice looking. Oh my god, is that already, like, scratched up? Or do I have to, like, peel off one of those, like, stickers they got or something? I don't know. Whatever. I might get a better... Oh, jeez. I have to learn how this new thing works. It, like, frickin', like, turns itself on sometimes. I don't know why or how. I don't think I'm pressing the button.
Steady on course 3, 4.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 099. Designated Sierra 24.
What are you? Oh, I still want the ability to zoom in on a certain frickin' thing here, man. This sounds like a noisemaker. I'm not sure if this spreadsheet has noisemakers in it. Why can I not control A in the find replace field in frickin' Excel, dude? That is bothersome. I was just about to do like Command A, but I'm not at work. I'm not on my Mac. Counter. Measure. Is this even doing anything? What about permit? Can you find permit right there? Okay, good. I don't think it's gonna have countermeasures in here. Did I pause the game? Okay, good. I'm just making sure that I remembered to pause the game. I don't think this is gonna list countermeasures. Why is it not scrolling when I do the scroll bar? It's like stuttering. Why is all this stuff over here? Just come down here. Oh, I just messed all that up. That's fine. No, it was fine. Okay, there you go. But you should really be over here. Yeah, doesn't seem like there's countermeasures. Decoy. Decoy. Yeah, the S10's about the same size as my old phone. I was surprised by that. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger. It seems to be lighter, though. When I first heard about that, you know, of course, like, this one was going to be called S10. It just makes me think back to the Chevy S10, that pickup truck. Decoy. Thank you. Is good. 52 and 5, 45, 18, 26. Yeah, that's not what we're seeing. We're seeing like 14 something. 14, 28. We want gas turbine multiple shaft. Or Kodag, Kodog, Codlag. 14, okay. Yeah, it could be another surface can. Could be another Tycon or a Burke at those frequencies. Sir, the data support no conclusions as yet. Oh my god, I'm going too fast for the conformal. Maybe I should slow down and get a whiff on the conformal here.
I'll head 1/3. How am I?
Because the spherical ain't telling me shit. What do we got? It's probably a Burke or a Tycon. Uh-oh. Car alarm. Tycon. Did we not finish it? No, this is not Tycon. This is 145407. Like, I can just look down here and tell you that's not it. Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe. I think the first frequency is throwing me off here. 145407. Okay, it's a Burke. I think it's a Burke. Burke. Just Burke. Plain Burke.